The simple answer is that most nations and states are kind of intertwined. I think we've all sat in a class and we're either a little bit lost, or we might be a little bit bored, or maybe some combination of both. And you're like, maybe there's a way to do this that's more engaging, where we allow students to learn at their own pace. And more classrooms move towards personalization, towards mastery-based learning, to free up class time for more human interaction. Any other ideas of nations? Yeah.
They can make laws for the states. They can print money.
I really love school. I had some of my best memories in it. I still remember Miss Krause and Miss Roussel that first day of second grade when I went into that class, and they said, well, what are you interested in? I was 7, and they were serious. And I said, well, I like to draw, I like games. They're like, well, then you'll draw and you will work on games. And I thought I was getting away with something, like, is this really school? But it allowed me to learn things that I found interesting. And today, my best memories are of what started that day with Miss Krause and Miss Roussel.
So can you tell me something that you need to work on?
Well, sometimes I struggle in KA.
I've always been fascinated by this personalization in education. I thought that there was a lot of opportunity for getting more people to get much further if they were allowed to learn at their own pace, fill in their gaps. And with software, you can start to do some of this personalization, you can start to do some analytics, and it could scale. So I started writing software, and I called that software Khan Academy. And it was a friend that suggested, hey, why don't you record some of your lessons as videos and upload them onto YouTube to complement this software? And I decided to give it a shot, but they just took on a life of their own. Then people started to say how these videos had got them from failing out of a class to going back and getting an A in it. That's what gave me the conviction. Maybe one day 1 million people could use it, maybe 10 million, maybe 1 billion people. Khan Academy's mission is to provide a free world-class education for anyone, anywhere. We have millions of students who are learning on Khan Academy, over 100 million every year, but I've always believed that virtual is not in competition with the physical, that they can complement with each other.
16 plus 36 is 52. 52.
So it's not just Khan Academy. Ideally, it's a tool that can be used with a physical classroom, with teachers, that really supercharge that experience. And so because of that, we started Khan Lab School. It's a place where students are on their own learning trajectory. They're doing a lot of projects, they're doing a lot of peer learning. The teachers play a critical role to be that expert, to be their guide, to be their mentor, and see which students might need extra help or extra challenge if they need something ambitious to work on.
The growth mindset says, I can't do this yet, but you keep trying and eventually you'll get it, and also never give up.
We've learned that you can completely re-architect a school around personalization, around mastery, around inquiry and exploration. But I hope that as Khan Academy gets more reach and more usage amongst students and amongst teachers, we can say, hey, you're already using this tool, and the same tool can bring you closer and closer to this model of true personalization, where every student is on their own learning path and feels fully engaged.
See, it is possible.